Hey, what's up, chat? We are recording right now on YouTube instead of live streaming like we normally do on Twitch. Until we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna need to do it this way. So, if you want to see this sort of content live, I guess tell your friends. We're gonna demo some steps today. I would imagine that it's somewhat similar. I've done some flooring, not a lot. I would imagine that it's somewhat similar to roofing, but you maybe even like flat roofing, if you will. A little bit of both mixed in. We're doing it for my mom. So just pay us whatever it's worth to her at the end or whatever. We're not griping about money these days, and we'll just see if we make more or less or the same. All right. So I'm just gonna get you set up. If somebody in chat wants to edit this video and edit out all the boring parts or whatever, or just whatever, feel free, send it my way or upload it to comments or whatever. And yeah. In roofing, we generally go from the top down when we're demoing. I don't really see any reason not to do the same thing here. So I'll just try to get the phone, whatever you call it, in a position. I guess it's for mobile. That's fine. Whatever. Just go with it. Maybe a little bit of this. Looks like it's still recording. I mean, the angle looks decent. Not ideal, maybe. Maybe flip it. I don't really know. Just have to use your judgment. We'll go with it. This cord's not going to be ideal. Hey, okay. How much extra do you have with that cord there, Mom? No. And do you have any? You don't mind being my helper, do you?
No.
Okay. Do you have any tape?
Kind of tape. You have the...
Anything, masking tape?
Painter's tape, and I have.
Okay, you're basically going to be on the internet. I don't want to have to edit stuff out. Do you mind?
No, I don't care.
Okay. This is crazy chat. We haven't worked in like a while. That works. Thank you very much. I make a lot of noise, historically speaking, when I work, so I apologize. It's not necessarily pleasant. This is what we call a Jiminy in the industries. Just go ahead and tear up a lot of that paint. Really want at least like 2 fasteners. Considering flipping it, but I won't. I don't know, man. Maybe it's something we get into later. These are pretty useful. Tape dispenser is pretty unreal. I don't know why they don't make this for roofing. We can make $1 million off of that, chat. See if I beat you to it, in fact. See if I beat you to it. That's $1 million right there. They say everybody has good ideas, just question execution. I don't necessarily disagree. Doesn't mean you can't execute. Oh, my goodness. We could really use some scissors, huh, chat? Oh, my goodness. Are you good over here with the cord, Mom? It's on your way? Okay. Come again, sweet mother?
This house is going to be a work zone in the spring, so.
Better get used to it?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my buddies, M, he used to say, I asked him what his roofing philosophy was, and his answer was, it wasn't me.
But Nick, here's the problem.
What's
I
that?
don't know if you're talking to me or you're talking to
I'm talking to everyone.
the ethers.
I'm talking to chat. Chat includes you, I like to think, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I was a baking fiend last night. I don't know what's going on.
Right. That's good though. Good for you.
So everything's in the freezer.
Right. My sweet child.
Yes.
Do you mind if I move all of these clothes? And do you have a place I can move them that would make you happy?
Yeah, we'll take them out of the way until the demo's done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you actually pull something off?
Well, it's not your fault entirely. Thank you so much, Mom. You're such a good helper.
Oh.
It's true though, you know? No, it's true though. If it wasn't true, it would be annoying, but it's true, you know? So sometimes you just gotta just go with it.
Alright, I'm gonna be painting, I might be cleaning and painting in the downstairs bathroom, so scream if you need anything. Do you have a nice rosary?
No.
You want one? From
Yeah.
Grandpappy?
Yeah.
Maybe this one's from Grandpappy.
The white one? I want the white one.
Is this one?
Ivory? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the bones of Christ? What is that?
Well, it can't be the bones of Christ, but.
Alright, chat. So you may have noticed we haven't gotten anything done yet. And that's kind of like the way I work. It's nothing, and then it's everything. And then nothing again. So you'll see. Show, don't tell, as they say. Alright. It's going to be loud. Turn down your speakers or turn them all the way down and then turn them slowly back up. I do have tinnitus. Let's get some tools real quick. Mother dear?
I left that on the stairs.
Who did stairs?
I left this on the stairs.
Yeah,
Silly me.
it's all right. All right, chat. We're gonna get started. We got knee protection, ear protection.
Cat's not gonna want to listen to that noise, Nick.
What noise, Mom?
Of you removing those things?
That's negative. I already told them to turn down their speakers.
Now I can't hear you.
Well,
Don't be mad at me.
I am.
Why?
I want positive suggestions, not negative ones. Anyway, chat. The nice thing about having an elevated surface to work on is that it's a lot easier on your back. Very natural position. So, man, this is tough, guys. This is really tough. Oh my goodness. And then just got a pretty bad headache. Mom, can I have some coffee, please?
Sure.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And then I'll say this for the last time. We haven't actually gotten anything done yet. All right, so here we go. You generally install left to right, and I believe you uninstall generally right to left. Okay, guys? So it looks like we're dealing with some actual adhesive here. Basically a liquid nails. Obviously, Joe Jenkins and I are in agreement on that that's not ideal, but everybody has a different situation, you know, and people are just trying to get things done. So
Yeah,
we don't want to be too judgmental.
Oh, okay, we don't?
No. I think being judgmental is just a really cheap way of feeling better about yourself. So why don't you find a more positive way of feeling better about yourself? And it comes out in a two-piece. I mean, what more are you really asking for? Anyway, is the thing. I mean, it's not even that bad. I've done... Try literally doing semi-liquid tar. Try that. And then you'll see why this is nice. The hammering, you do want to build up to it. The speed will come. Accuracy, because you can hurt the heck out of yourself. I've hurt myself on this bone so many times, and just... It's kind of a deep, scary hurt, so... There's some kind of like a... I would say this is a small enough area where we don't need to be too concerned about the fact that we're not using some kind of like a ripping tool. This is good enough for me. Hey, is there any burning? Do we smell burning? Okay. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, this has some smell to it, chat. Oh, that's a feeling. Maybe I should call you guys comments. We'll see. Probably not. Joke's been made. Looks like we got another twofer here, even though the first one was small. So, I don't think anybody's complaining about that. If you're wondering why we go right to left, we may have already figured it out, but it's basically just so that when you're uninstalling, you're always on kind of like a good constructed surface. And the kind of messed up, dangerous, slippery maybe surface, you're never on top of it. And then the same logic with installing left to right. with like just most people being right-handed and it's just what you do. And I've tried it the other way because of like valleys or whatever and just whatever. And I like to do things wrong on purpose every once in a while just to see why we don't do it a certain way. And it's the way it's done, man. Uninstall right to left. That's it. This does hurt your knee after a while, this position. Not easy. A little spark off of that one. Not easy, not impossible. Another 2 for, I think. Maybe 3 for. Sometimes it feels like it just really is not interested. It's crazy, actually. It's crazy, man. Interesting. Oh. That would be a good time for coffee. Now that we got started and we know what it is. And then our mind's gonna analyze it for like 5 minutes. Just sort of accept what we need to accept and figure out what we need to question. It is possible to do this. That's all. That's what we've established so far. It is possible to do it in a reasonable amount of time and effort. We've also established it's not really that easy. I've never even tried one of those pneumatic rippers. Always wanted to. If you want to buy one of those for me, feel free. I'll give you a shout out. We'll put it on the channel. It's been a long time. Thirsty, man. While we're taking a quick break, if this isn't your thing, but you think of someone who it reminds you of, who might like it, I'm okay with that. No hard feelings, but definitely I'd appreciate it. I'd be very grateful if you send it towards anybody who what we're doing here together kind of reminds you of or might get something out of it. So. You can treat the mortar as a separate unit. Maybe we'll try attacking it with that in mind and see if the result is the same or different. This actually does a nice job of taking up some of the liquid nails. I don't know what you do with this, a planer, sander, ruin a sander. Something. I don't know if they make a scraper. This does take time to develop this skill, and you will get hurt developing it. This is not a joke. That was our first one piece, baby. So. It's like a don't try this at home type of thing with that hammering. That's not a joke, guys. I don't wear gloves. I used to. Okay? You gotta build up to it. I earned it. And it took me a long time, and for a long time I was doing it when I hadn't earned it, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is, but it is real. I'll tell you that much. And anybody who knows what I'm talking about will agree that I'm talking about something real. I know my boy LJ, he knows what I'm talking about. I'll tell you that. My man, whatever. I already told him. I don't mean to disrespect him. I'm familiar with him, so we already established that. Call that like a Japanese thing, if you will. No need to take the pieces apart more than they already are. Just makes everything more difficult generally, especially with this size. It kind of all depends on how they fit into a 5-gallon bucket. That has obvious benefits, like stuff doesn't get too heavy. There's no need to get frustrated. It is what it is. Not a lot of opportunity cost. So, just do it. If you're a small business owner, been doing it for 30 years and you're not streaming, I don't know, man. It's easy for me to say, but it's not what we're supposed to do. Find a way. Make a contract with someone. You promise that you won't install any of your own work, and for a certain year, just take the plunge. Be willing to make mistakes. Be willing to redo shit. Have shit priced so that if you do have to redo like every 4th or 5th job, whatever, it's already built in. That kind of thing. If you got a big one, get some guarantees or a bond or something. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna tell you I know, but I know some. So we started also just starting on the left edge, sort of taking the right to left thing to the extreme. It seems to be helpful. The sideways, that's kind of like one of the early secrets you learn. The sideways pry, also the claw hammer. That's maximum leverage. It's ridiculous how much better it is. It's ridiculous. Hard to believe. I can take a stubborn 16s. in trouble if we pull out a broom before the entire demo is done. But I think it's okay to move big stuff. Might have a little bit of a lung issue. Say we finish this step maybe, and then I don't know, maybe we'll pause the stream and then just upload another one or something. I don't really know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll stop it, when we come to a stopping point, when we feel like it. Seems reasonable. Keep it manageable, organized. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that, could have been kind of dangerous, but elbow in, kind of like golf, elbow in. More powerful. Same with wrestling. I don't know if we've already mentioned this, but there is good wood underneath, so we'll just recondition the existing and sort of get a double duty on this. So it's okay to take it a little more slowly with this. If we weren't reusing the existing, this would probably not be appropriate, but I'd also probably, with that being said, I'd probably do it anyway, maybe. So. Maybe there's something to be said for taking the stair up, even if you're reusing it. And maybe we will, but I'm not experienced enough in this type of work to make that call. So we'll just leave it, even if it takes a little bit extra time. Even though this thing's wide, you can make it small by just taking on like a little bit. So. Okay, that feels like a little bit of a gouger. I would describe it as being somewhat stubborn, no doubt. Yeah, you need a knee mat, guys. Pretty much from the beginning. That's me saying that. Sometimes it's nice to look where your tool is. You get sort of that extra information, that extra feedback. Again, take it slow. You wear gloves. So All right, chat. That's the basic idea. I'll take a break after this, but nonviolence first, safety second. That's gonna be coming on 32 minutes, so I'd say nothing wrong with that. And just to get a look at what we got, knee pad, existing, my mom's tools, what we uninstalled. This is what we're working with right now. There's some liquid nails involved, obviously. That's that tan stuff. So, I'm sure you can tell, and I'm pretty happy with everything, how it's going. So, thank you very much. And, that's step number 1, literally. And, I'll see you guys next time for step number 2. All right. Peace out. Thank you.